Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailysheeple.com, and this is your news shot. So to the hedge we go, zerohedge.com. They say how long before artificial intelligence makes humans redundant? Daisy Luther over the Organic Prepper wrote this. Glad for Zero Hedge to pick up Daisy's work. She does great work. And she asked a question that a lot of people are asking, you know, and as a matter of fact, great documentary done by my good friends Aaron and Melissa Dykes called Obsolete, that goes over just that, the obsolescence of human labor, and what is humanity going to do if this happens. You know, we have to start making plans now because this is already well underway. And it's not so much that it makes humans redundant, I would say. It would make humans redundant if it's rolled out that way. But it all depends on how it's rolled out. Daisy writes, with all the recent advances in artificial intelligence, are you starting to get worried? You really have to wonder how long it'll be before humans become redundant. She says maybe you should be concerned. In many cases, robots can easily replace humans in manufacturing industry, medical system, and even food service. Some theories suggest that offering universal basic income is the first step towards ushering in a world with robots having all the jobs and humans live off the goodness of the government for as long as that lasts. But losing job opportunities isn't the only reason for concern. Not only is AI extremely advanced, but it's also capable of learning. And recently, many people were alarmed when AI, called AlphaZero, learned how to play chess in 4 hours and beat the world champion chess player using moves never seen before. It's almost like the people developing the robots have never seen any of the Terminator movies in which the artificial intelligence overtakes its creators and declares war on the human race. So should we stop worrying about the nuclear war with North Korea and maybe shift our focus to a robot apocalypse? I don't know. Goes even further. Some experts believe that sex between human and robots could completely replace sex between two humans by 2050. Maybe that's how the human race ends, you know? No one wants to procreate with another human anymore, so babies just stop being born. And honestly, in this age of sexual harassment, McCarthyism, you can kind of see why some folks would rather have sex with a robot. Safer than flirting with somebody. You know? Who knows? It totally changes things. And, you know, these social engineers that seem to know what's best for us all the time, they're pushing this really hard. AI. It's coming out. It is here. It is being implemented everywhere, even down to city management. You know, AI can manage traffic flows better than police. AI can manage your resources. Look at how much refuse is being generated. You know, you put like smart trash cans out there, and it'll tell how much refuse is in there, what kind of refuse is in there. I mean, it's crazy. This is how micromanaged we're becoming. And that's exactly what AI is going to be rolled out for, and it's going to be used for. It's going to take, basically, what they say is going to be all the bias, all the corruption out of politics. It's going to take all the corruption out of municipal management. It's going to do all the things that human beings are incapable of doing. You know? And it's all going to be done by monitoring used tampons. Yes. But if it's rolled out correctly, human beings can benefit from this technology immensely. The problem is humans have a very bad track record of rolling out any sort of technology successfully that changes the way that we live and upsets the status quo. When it upsets the status quo, things go south fast for humanity all the time. All the time. You know, that's why even today, with our vast technology, we still use oil for energy. You know, you had President Trump on in the State of the Union address yesterday talk about clean coal. Why are we focused on clean coal? Why are we focused on oil when 50 years ago, 60 years ago, you had people using wood gasifiers on their cars to get around because gas was being rationed. And FEMA put out, oh, well, here's how you do it. Using wood gas as a way to fuel your vehicle. I mean, right then and there. Boom. What are we doing? Problem is, so many people are employed by the oil industry. Now, the United States is an exporter of energy. You know, we rely on it, and we have vast resources. See, the thing is, the United States could definitely go at it independent without the rest of the world, but we would have to really tighten our belts. We would really have to change the way we live if we go down that road. I'll give you an example. Since we're talking about AI, computers, cell phones, electronics, all that gadgetry relies on rare earth elements. Rare earth elements like lithium have been under the control of China basically since this technology came about. China saw and was very forward thinking and bought up the majority of the rare earth element mines in the world, 90%. And the other reason is because, you know, over in China, they have very lax environmental laws. Mining some of these rare earth elements is extremely toxic. Over here in the United States, it's kind of cost prohibitive to try and mine cobalt and lithium and things like that because of how toxic it is and because of the stringent environmental regulations that come along with mining it. And you kind of have to have those, because if you look at what's going on in China, it is nasty where they mine this stuff. I mean, nothing grows afterwards. They totally decimate that area, and it is polluted like you wouldn't believe. So there are some changes coming to humanity. It's all in how we manage it and all in how we roll it out. And unfortunately, I think that we won't be proactive in our rolling out things properly. We're going to be reactive in all of the problems that we're going to have to face as a result of AI being rolled out recklessly and used to control us and manage the herd, if you will, vice using it to enrich our life and enhance our well-being and our knowledge, advance all of that. It has the capability of doing so. But like I said, humanity has a horrible track record of rolling out things that upset the apple cart. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. #WakeTheFlockUp. Have a great day, everybody.